So it's time to create a quiz. Your student has come to the end of the week. They've gone through a bunch of discussions and watched videos and done assignments. And now it's time to quiz them over what they've learned. In Schoology, we have several ways to add quizzes. Today, I'm just going to show you the easiest way to add a quiz. As you can see, you can add something. And we have two different options for assessment. You have one that says test quiz and another that says add assessment. The add assessment is a new feature. It recently came out and has some very cool and advanced assessment tools. However, I would say if you are a beginner, you should begin with the test quiz option. The options are a little more simpler, but they're still good and useful. As you can see, I have different options. You want to have a grading category. This helps you when you're looking at the grading book. You can look at all your test grades at once, as long as they are under the same grading category. You also have different options. You can do numeric, or you can do alphabetical. You can also enable grade statistics, and if you have kids who may be in SPED or have other modifications, you can have a separate test just for them that's modified for their needs. So it'll bring you to this page, and from here you can add your questions. You have several options: true, false, multiple choice, ordering, short answer, fill in the blank, matching, or you can pull from a question bank or import a quiz from another class or from your resources. If you have used other programs such as Moodle or Blackboard, many of those programs can be saved in a file and put into Schoology. So transferring your quizzes from other programs will be easier. I'm going to choose multiple choice, since most likely this will be the most used type of question you'll use. Right here, you put your question. Forgive my spelling. So I wrote my question and I wrote out answer choices. I'm going to click on which one is the right answer. You can also add more answer choices. And since I like my quizzes to be difficult for cheating, I'm going to add randomized choices, and I may even add timed. And if I want some questions to be worth more than others, I can do that as well. But I very much think that using randomized choices is the best way to prevent cheating. Now my question is created, and we're going to click preview just so we can see what the student might see. There you have it. Now other options might be in your settings. You can limit the time, limit attempts. You can randomize, so once you have multiple questions, not only will the answer choices be randomized within each question, but all the questions will be random. You can make it resumable, so if a student needs to stop working in the middle of the quiz and resume it later, they can. You can also make it where they can review their submissions after they've submitted it. And if you're doing short answers or essay questions, these are printing options. You can leave, say if you have to print out the quiz for whatever reason, you have a kid who has an IEP where they need to have printed tests, then you have other options there.